Hey guys, Triple B here. Tonight we're going to be trying out the regional winning list from Perth. It was piloted by Derek Dow. Very interesting list. Very straightforward, gone for hyper consistency, and I gotta say, it's a great way to play the list. So you do have pretty solid lineup of Pokemon, and I've gotta say I like how it's all lined up in just one row here. We've got essentially our Pokemon, our items, and then bottom row being supporters and energy. That's a nice touch. Don't know if it was intended, but definitely very cool. So for Pokemon, being a lost box, we do have 4 copies of Comfey. It has flower selecting. So one string your turn, if this is in the active spot, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put one into your hand, the other one into the Lost Zone. It's going to help set up our Lost Zone attackers, being Sableye, that can use Lost Mine. Once you have 10 or more cards in the Lost Zone, you can put 12 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way that you like, as well as Cramorant with Lost Provisions. So if you have 4 or more cards in the Lost Zone, ignore the energy cost of this Pokemon, and you can use Spit innocently for free. Other things it's going to be triggering once we've got cards in the Lost Zone is Mirage Gate. So you can use it only if you have 7 or more cards in the Lost Zone, then search your deck for 2 basic energy cards of different types and attach them to your Pokemon in any way that you like. It's going to help set up our other attackers, being Raikou. That's attack cost is a Grass, a Lightning, and a Steel for Amazing Shot, which does 120 to the active and 120 to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Help set up some nice numbers, also hitting weakness into Lugia, doing 240 to the active and 120 to one of their guys on the bench. Can definitely set up some key knockouts. Not taking one-shots, we don't have Choice Belt to get there, but doing 240 and then Sableye finishes it off with some pings, or Cramorant comes up and finishes it, or another Raikou, or if you want to, I don't know, waste a bunch of scoop-up nets, technically you could do Zigzagoon and 3 scoop-up nets. It's a way to get there. Mirage Gate's also going to help with Zamazenta, so the attack Retaliate for 2 steel and 1 colorless is going to do 100 damage. But if any of your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn, it does 120 more, so effectively 220. You're one-shotting Vs, not getting V-stars, but it's a pretty solid number. And the fact that you're going to be revenge killing, ideally you're hitting something with Cramorant to soften it up, then this comes out, does another 220. Hitting VMAXs all up, that's 330. It's a very good number. You're going to be taking out Mew. And the ability Metal Shield effectively gives it 160 HP. If you're into another Lost Box matchup too, if this is getting hit by a Cramorant, instead of doing 110, they're doing 80. This can be taking 2 hits from it. It's kind of funny. Even with damage pings from Zigzagoons, they're not going to be able to get up to that number, so it's just a good way to fix up that matchup. That's pretty much it for the Pokemon. We do have 1 copy of Manaphy just for some bench protection, so Greninja's not going to be sniping our bench, or an Amazing Rare Raikou won't be sniping our bench. And the Greninja is in here as well, but just for concealed cards. So you can discard an energy from your hand to draw 2 cards. Can't use Moonlight Shuriken though, since we don't have any water energy for the deck. For trainer cards, we've got 4 VIP Pass, 3 Escape Ropes, and 4 Scoop Up Nets for some switch and to get those Comfeys procking ASAP, getting our other Lost Zone cards going. 4 Mirage Gates, 3 copies of Ordinary Rod to be able to recycle our attackers and the energy, 4 Quick Ball, 2 copies of Switch Card, just some more switch potential, and then 1 copy of Temple of Sinnoh can just hurt out some of the more difficult matchups, being Regis. They can't get their Auroras online, and up against Lugia, if you wait until mid to late game and throw this down, it's going to be making it difficult for their secondary attackers, being Yveltals. Maybe they run Amazing Raikou or the Radiant Charizard to come online, since their special energy won't be covering those colored attack costs anymore. For supporters, we have 2 Boss, 4 Colress, 2 copies of Raihan. Very nice having Boss's orders in this deck, I've got to say, since it makes getting those revenge kills with Zamazenta very clean, as well as if something's trying to run away, only has like 100 health left maybe, you bring it back in the active and hit it with Cramorant. The Raihan's also being able to consistently set up into things like Zamazenta, since you can get an energy back from the discard, grab a Mirage Gate from your deck, set it up, get going, very solid, and 1 Air Balloon as the only tool card in the deck, just to give a free pivot potential to Comfey and be able to repeat flower selecting if you'd like. For energy, we've got a pretty straightforward count. 3, 3, 4 of these is very nice since it sets up into Raikou pretty consistently. 4 on the Steel to make sure the Zamazenta is always getting procced, and if you're hitting them off Lost Zone, you're not being punished. We can afford to effectively put 2 of these in the Lost Zone, and then 2 Psychic, and Sableye being that kind of finishing attacker and setting up some key knockouts, it's good to be able to have 2. So if you hit one of them with flower selecting, you're not going to get punished. That's the deck list. If you like it, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to keep up with the meta. I do try and cover one of the regional lists every week or so as they happen, so it's a great way to just kind of keep up with what's going on in the community, in addition to the shenanigans I normally post. But let's jump on ladder and see how we go at this tonight. They've got a Noibat. Alright, Noibat, Noivern, Dragon Bat, that dude. deck box. Be interesting if they're actually running it. There's like the one that it's a psychic energy and does a bunch of bench damage. We're going second. We're starting Comfy. We've got Chorus. All right. Feel pretty confident. You don't look for the reading, just the cards and arts? Fair. So you more so into like the collecting side of it? I know you had mentioned that you do play quite a few decks, but it's kind of like collecting the main way you view the hobby. Deathlike with the rage. Deathlike, how's it going? I saw you were playing, what was it something Rain? Something Rain 2? Not on Discord. How's the stream though? Oh, Deathlike with the sub. Cheers, man. On a 3-month streak. Legend. These are you're mostly into collecting side of things? Fair, 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 fair. And is Suicune like your favorite one to be collecting, or that was just your favorite Suicune? Oh, Deathlike's just doing a silent raid. Okay. Like silent disco. A little bit more violent. Do I get the balloon? I feel like I get the Mirage Gate. Oh, we've got double Comfy. We're just being greedy. Risk of Rain, that's what it was. I knew it. Yeah, I popped on Discord and I saw you were on playing that. I was like, oh cool, I wonder if he's streaming. How was it? Is this spooky? Is it a spooky game? We do this, we get a little bit punished, we just lose a boss, that's not too bad. Okay, we get the Greninja. We could get another Cramorant, just to kind of ensure we constantly have one. Already got Raikou in hand, we don't want to get Zig. Yeah, I think we just do that. Although we could go for another Compy and then just like pop up with the ropes, right? Let's go for that actually. We just go aggressive, try and get Mirage Gate online. Maybe we get Raikou off. Get some cheeky knockouts. We'll attach the air balloon there. Go into this, proc this Comfy. Get the quick ball, Source Able. We haven't lost on one, right? No, we have not. We do that. No, it's not scary? Okay, cool. I don't know how people can do those scary games, man. I'm a bit of a wuss when it comes to that shit. Like, getting the temple would be good. We can just recycle the Raikou, right? Right? Yeah. Yeah, it's probably gonna punish us. That's fine. That's fine. Have mistakes been made? Probably. Have we used both Comfies? I don't remember because I'm getting caught up in the chat while playing my turn. Risky concept. Let's see. 1 Comfy, 2 Comfy. We haven't used this one. 5. We have lost on one of the Comfies though already. Means we're not manually getting it out. We do need to get into like a scoop up net. Oh, apparently I have used that Comfy. Right, Colress and 3 Comfies. Yeah, I'm just an idiot. Okay, that's fine. I'll call it as it is. Any other thing to do? Not really. We do that, we do that. We attach at least. Might as well get that. They might play down a path to the peak or something, and then we find the scoop up net. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Never punished, you know. If you're a bit of an idiot, you get punished. Definitely not for you either, Thiesel. Yeah, fair. I don't know. Scary stuff I've never really gotten into. My partner really likes like horror movies and show. Well, it doesn't really like, but like when new ones come out, like Haunting of Hill House, she really enjoyed. It's like I watched that, and that was actually a really well done show. I enjoyed it. But they've made like follow-up series, and I don't know. Doesn't have the same vibe. Like it seems like they're trying to go a bit more for the horror, but even that, it's like, oh, it's not really scary. And then the storylines are getting like a little bit muddled, I guess would be the word for it. Like, trying to be a bit too meta, I think. Yeah, it's just missing the mark now. Yeah, how was Risk of Rain Death like? Did you win? You're winning, son. And question of the day, what decks are you playing as much as you can before they get rotated? I guess it's not really question of the day at this point. It's kind of been the question of the week thing. What decks people are doing that like farewell tour for? It's a fun roguelike that you got 20 hours in. Oh, cool. That's cool. Was it like survival based then? I'll have to check it out. Oh, I can check out your VOD actually. I'll check out your VOD. Oh. Yeah, a little twofer. See what the game's about and support my buddy. Go through levels to get to an end boss. Okay. I like that. How are they doing? Like, we could bump their stadium again. If we do this, are we just gonna get punished? Like, how many energies have we seen? Not heaps. And what items would we even be looking for? Like, we could go scoop up net the cram to get into these, but it feels a bit like eh. And I also don't want to Pokestop and hit a Colress or something. Could quick ball this away, get into his Zigzagoon. But it's not even getting knockouts right now, and like it kind of seems like they're struggling. I don't know, I just don't really want to fall behind on the prize trade, but at the same time, I don't want to waste cards just for the sake of wasting cards. Like the Temple, I think we hold on to this for a bit. Wait till they ditch another stadium. Like, do Pokestop, hit a stadium. I see they've got 3, well, 2 in the discard. This is the 3rd. Bump it. All of a sudden, their special energies are redundant. Really, like all week? Like, please just don't come 14th of April. Please don't come. Yeah. It's... Rotation's always a bit of a funny one, though. Because if you do have those decks that you're really latched onto, you can kind of follow them into Expanded. Like, that's usually the only way I've played Expanded. Like, the Nuzzle deck, I really liked that, so I built it into Expanded. The Chandler deck, I really enjoyed that, so I built a version in Expanded, and it kind of gave me a way to revisit it, and does open up some avenues to see different cards that you may not have known existed because they might have been before your time. And it keeps things fresh, right? Because if Standard just was Lost Box versus Reggie versus Lugia for 2 years, a lot of people would stop playing the game. It's been like this for a couple months, and people are starting to drop off a bit. I feel like people are getting sick of the Lugia meta. Okay, so they did take out a Raikou. Complicates it a little bit. Just a little bit, though. He's got that on the bench. I haven't seen any scoop up nets. We did ditch a Sableye earlier, though, because I said we wouldn't need it. And look where we are now. Right. Energies? Or we could do that. We do that, because then we could do Zigzagoon Ping, scoop up Zigzagoon Ping, kills that. We need a way to kill this, which is probably going to be going to Zacian. If we're doing that, should we not be losing all these steel energy? Are we discarded any? 1. Nah, that's fine. That's fine. I didn't want to get that in the hand. Okay. right? Because like we get that. We get that and we get a Zigzagoon. Because then we can kill him. Both Stealer in the hand right now, though. Likes to make my life difficult. Get rid of one. Get into this. We'll use the Pokestop too, and we'll just get a... Not a Mirage Gate. Not what I wanted. I want an Ordinary Rod. Show me an Ordinary Rod. There you go. Also showed me a Cramorant. Didn't want to lose him. Fine. Sometimes things just go in the bin. This is one of those times. And that is one of those things. Maybe we just go doubles. Nah, not double steal. Do that. It guarantees it, right? Ping that. Scoop him up. Ping that. Like, do we retreat, scoop up, net that? Nah, it just seems like extra steps we don't necessarily need. We just do that, pass for turn, Mirage Gate. Bump that. AC tries to use like speed energy or something to draw. It does also shut off the gift energy, so he's not drawing cards that way, right? Like we knock that out, he'd be taking 3 and then drawing for turn to an 8-card hand, or if we've just knocked out 2 guys, it's now working off 4, well I guess technically 5-card hand when he draws for turn to try and reset 2 Regis, and also have a way to pivot one of these out of the active. I guess this likely goes active because he hits 160, which can take the knockout. We're taking 30 less, but it's still hitting that right on the button. Any of his other attackers are hitting shy. But yeah, he's got to get the Regigigas. He's got to get... Of course he has the counter stadium. Of course he does. Alright, heavy balls. They could find a Regi off the prizes. Yeah, they need what? Gigas Steel? 1 Regirock's in the bin too, so if we can boss kill that, that'd be helpful. Death, like, you want April 14th to come since a movie you really want to see badly comes out that day. What movie is that? I feel like I haven't been to a movie in a while. I wanted to go see the new Ant-Man, but I've heard mixed things. Suzumi. Can't say I've heard of that one. April 14th. Oh, yeah, almost Ant-Man. It's a little over a month. New Ant-Man is worth it. Pokemon is fun. That's all I need to hear. I'll go check it out. Introduces the new biggest Marvel villain. Isn't Loki though? Or is this one? This is like the definite version of him. Because if it's who I think it is, technically been introduced. Okay, so we're doing 100, hitting shy into that. Are any of his guys steel weak? Yeah, they are. There you go, buddy. Oh, I don't even need to revenge kill. I'll just hit for weakness. Oh, that's good. Bluefish, how you going, man? Going? Bluefish on the 3-month streak as well. Nice. Got Deathflag on a 3-month sub. We got Bluefish on a 3-month sub. You guys are spoiling me out here. You guys are spoiling me. You might know the names of his other big movies. Your name and breathing with you. Ah, yes. Okay, we did talk about this. Yes, yes, yes. I like that director. Sick. I did not know that he has a new movie coming out. And it's going to theaters? I might actually check that out. That'd be sick. Deathlike gifted a sub to Thiesels. Epic. Well, welcome to the Thiesels first time on the channel, and he gets a sub. Legend. Deathlike, so generous. So generous. Wish I could say you were part of the sub. Nah, honestly, as much as I do appreciate the subs, never feel like you're obligated to do them, right? Never, 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 never. All funds that I do get back from it, though, are going to be used to trying to find ways to improve the stream. So next things I'm looking into getting are a arm for the mic, and I think another light. Trying to get a little bit better at the camera quality. I'm going to catch up in the chat in just a moment. We do have to play our turn. We're running out of a little bit of time here. What's the play? What's the play? Like, could we get a Raikou set up? We'd have to go... We have another Raikou in the deck is the main thing. Yeah, we put one back, right? Ping this. Poop up addendum. Quick ball. This seems risky. Quick ball, yeah. We've got another rod, right? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Why are we stressing? Probably should have checked what energy I'm working with in the deck. We got our Raihan though. Do that. Do that. Do that. What do we got? Lightning. Fighting. Lightning. Psychic. Basically the same thing. Same, but different. Get those both back in the deck. I don't have a grasp. We don't have that play. Mistakes, they haven't been made. That sucks too. Okay, so if we go into Cram ping him. Like, we could do this to try and hit a scoop up net, but I think we've just shot ourselves in the foot. So we've got a grass energy in there we need back. Alright, now let's catch up on the chat. Pokemon is fun. The next Avengers movie isn't anywhere near out. Nah, it's like 2 years out. 2 years out. We got Kang Dynasty, we got Secret Wars. Got some very cool stuff coming. Secret Invasion as well. Very excited to see how they go with that one. I don't know if you guys watched Earth's Mightiest Heroes. It was like an animated show they had. They did a really good Secret Invasion storyline. So if you haven't seen that show, check it out. It's on Disney+. Actually, you've been here quite a few times. You usually just lurk, Thiesel. Ah, chill. Did not know that. Well, thank you very much for popping in the chat. Ant-Man introduces a whole new phase of the MCU and is the new big bad. Okay, cool. Tonight you felt like chatting, Thiesel? Wow, much appreciated. Bluefish is just paying the Goomba fees? Ah, Bluefish. Oh, Bluefish. Never change. Ah. Gotta support the Pokemon TCG players. Well, it's much appreciated, Thiesel. Much appreciated. Yeah, like I said, guys, never feel obligated that you need to subscribe. It is much appreciated. It does help fund the channel, and obviously, way for me to find a bit of extra money to keep improving it and try and give you guys some quality content. I hope I'm doing an alright job. Alright, well there goes our Burb. Not having that Raikou play. Kinda on me. How are they looking? Stadium-wise, they've got to be out, right? So they're on 5 stadiums, dude. Nah, no one runs 5 stadiums. They might, I guess. You've got a Psychic in the discard, or I put it back in the deck, didn't I? I put it back in the deck because I'm smart. Very smart. Let's do that. Draw some cards. Not the cards I wanted. Fine, we get that, we get that. Steel energy. Go here, that goes there. I need to get into a scoop up net to get these off. I need to do this. Yeah. Do that, do that. Got scoop up net. We need to get that Manaphy or else these are just gonna get killed. I guess I just scoop these up, right? And then he's not taking the double knockout with the Lecky. Could have also gone for Stadium. This comes out. We just knock that. What's he down to of? Regirock, Regice. If I ping them, could finish them off. Rods. Down 2. Overthinking things, I'm overthinking things. Flower selecting, let's see what we get. We get into the Manaphy, that's pretty cool. Also get into the switching cart, even more cool. Don't need the Manaphy, we just switch into the Comfy. Heal it off. Who needs a Manaphy anyways? Not gonna use it, our deck is way too thin. And yeah, I think we just go ping. I wish there was just a all. I have a health button. Just put them all on them. Doing lovely. Thanks, man. Thanks, Theo. Much appreciated. Okay, so our grass energy is one of these 2 cards. So remember when I mentioned watching your energy counts, Diesel? That's the main thing with Lost Box. Be very aware of your prize cards. Okay, they quick ball. They get into the Regice. Means Regilecky can attack. Means we need to find a way to get an attacker. Got another Cramorant. Got another Cramorant in here. Maybe we top deck it. Very hard to manage well. Yeah, it's definitely a skill set you need to develop. Well, not you. Everyone in general. I didn't mean you as in, like, specifically you. Like, I'm doing awful at it at the moment. They're running themselves thin. Oh, no. I thought we were gonna lose. Okay. Not sure how that happened, but we take it. That'd be amazing. Phone a friend. Very hard to manage well. Very, very. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky trying to like doing chat, watching my deck, watching my opponent's deck. There's a lot going on. That's good. It's like practicing on hard mode. So when you go to tournaments, like when I went to OCIC, there's just like noise everywhere. I'm like, it's fine. This is easy now. It's good. It's lovely practice. Okay, we're up against Lugia. So, game plan. Raikou. Kill him. I like it. Just mutate a 3rd and 4th eye so you can look at everything at once. Oh yeah, just just become TN. It's cool, man. He was relevant till the end. Raikou, you got this? Yeah. Just do his thing. Just do his thing. What you doing, Lugia? Oh. Like, it's gotta be this, right? That hurts, though. That hurts. We've got 3. Look, Bluefish, it's your card. My friend gave me this. A Scoppy rope? A Scoppy rope. Or, for the sophisticated, Escape. Yeah, now you can't use that hiding dark energy on Lugia. I don't know if you guys knew this. Shadow Lugia V? Pretty cool. Needs hiding dark energy. I think we just get this. That definitely hurts, but this can hit stuff. Like, losing the Goon Ping this early? Oh, yep. Don't mind if I do. Probably grab that and... probably grab this? Love how I'm saying probably. Like, I'm super confident in the play update right now. We could get Scoop Up Net. Scoop this up. Goes into another one. How much do we need to pop off, though? Like, we don't need to completely pop off, right? Like, do I put that out as a threat? Nah. Do that, hard retreat, poke. I feel like putting this down too early bites us in the ass. Right, because we put it out while Lugia's in play. Lugia doesn't really carry, he can just use colorless energy to attack. So it's like, oh great, I just double Archie up, it still hits. You're Lost Box, I don't need powerful energy to kill you. But like, after he's burned through some resources and is starting to try and attack with like Radiant Charizards and stuff, it's helpful. Slam Dunk the movie? It's actually the name of a movie? I hope that's a movie. Gotta be. The newer or older? Newer. Came out last year in Japan. But just came in Asia. Okay, gonna head out. Finally clocking out from work. Bought Bluefish, I hope you had a wonderful shift, man. And as always, thanks very much for popping on the street. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. My favorite mod. Not mod. Only mod. Deathlike's a mod in the Discord though. Deathlike, if you want to be in the mod in the Twitch as well, let me know. And give Bluefish some competition. Needs that. Keeps him in check. Take care, you Goomba. You're heading out as well, Thiesel? Take care, buddy. Have a wonderful day. I know you said you were just having breakfast, so I'm guessing just to the start of the day. Hope you have a great Monday and an amazing start to your week. Small streamers don't even need mods, to be honest. Nah, not really. It's kind of helpful, though. Like, Bluefish will run, like, polls and stuff. It's mostly for that. Just the little additional things. And just kind of having that support there. It's always handy. Like, if someone wants to post a link, you can give them access to permits and things like that. So if I'm distracted with my turn and you guys are having a chat, it's a good way to kind of keep things rolling. Okay, so we can just poke this. I like that. Don't really even need to set anything up at the moment. Yeah, I think we just poke this. I need 2 things in the Lost Zone to proc Mirage Gate. I could do this and get into a Greninja, I guess. Manaphy isn't relevant. They could be running Raikou though. Yeah, I think we just hold. Hold, poke. Do this. Why not? Do that right now. That's risky, but we go for it. We get that or we get the frog? Get the frog. Got another quick ball. That's what I want to see. Okay, 5, 6. We've got Mirage Gate, we've got Quick Ball, we've got Steel Energy, we've got 2 Lightning in the discard. Hopefully we have another one in the deck. We've got one in the Lost Zone. We don't have another one in the deck. That was silly. I should have checked that first and done that with the Greninja. But it's been done. No going back. Bring this active, get another one. Scoop up net him. Get some draw support. Okay, get that, get that, get that. Yeah, we just poke that with Cram. We've got ways to get the Raikou. So he brings the loot. Look, just get him from the prizes. That's the way to get the Raikou. Sweet, so we bench this. Raihan, get the Lightning Energy from the discard. Mirage Gate, get it going. It hits 120, which becomes 240 into this. 40 damage off a knockout. King the Guru on the bench is an easy knockout. Or we take out an Archeops is also a worthwhile play. Right, because like we could hit this. Should have another Sableye in the deck. Sableye can then come out, finish these off with damage counters. Do the Archeops? Yeah. Oh, I see what you're doing. You cheeky guy. Alright, alright. Okay, well, targeting down the arch. You going for my frog? Hey! I don't appreciate that. Oh, I'm just gonna go for that then. We've already lost on one rod, haven't we? I need that though, don't I? Oh, that was unfortunate. Okay. We escape rope. He brings what up? I guess we escape rope, we see what he brings up. Probably brings up the other Lugia. Zamazenta prize or in the discard? Zamazenta's in the discard. Bring that up. Dare you. Right, like he brings in either of these up. We can do Raikou, spear one, spear the other. I just need to kill the Lugia for game. If he brings up the Lugia, we ordinary rod Zamazenta back into the... Yeah, he does. Beautiful. Thanks, man. Okay. I feel like this might be worth keeping. I feel like this not so much, to be honest. Like, as cool of a card as it is, I don't think it's putting in enough work to be justified at the moment. Get that, get... We've got heaps of grass. That's an easy decision. I'm gonna put that down in case they do run the Amazing Raikou. And I think we hold off on that. Pretty sure we've just kind of sealed it there. Right? Like, he kills this. We just go into Sableye, we ping down stuff. Right? Take that out with 6. Put 6 on that. This follows up the next turn and just finish them. Or if we get into escape rope. I think we're down both escape ropes. You're on 2 or 3. 3 escape rope, okay. So we do have the Raihan. We could always bench this Raihan to it, Mirage Gate, get into escape rope with the Raihan. He brings up, he'd likely bring that up, but we kill that, kill that. Interesting choice. Or we just top deck a boss that up for game. Yeah, I think we're in a pretty good spot here. Okay. Top deck boss? No. Boss? You know there's one more grass energy. Let's get that. So if we... I'm trying to think, like if we do that, we have to Mirage Gate, likely for lightning and grass. Hope to draw into a steel. We're going to be ditching a steel with Greninja to try and draw some more cards. I don't think that's going to pan out. Or we just do this. This hits 120 into him. I could also just like poke him with crams, right? Don't even have a lightning. Oh no, that's just from discard. We stick to the game plan. All right, we need grass, lightning. We escape rope, see what he brings up. And that's game. Hey, if you liked the video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe so you know more shenanigans is coming out. If you're after a couple more deck lists though, they should be popping up on the screen right now. Till next time though, take care of yourself.